Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4 with me, Jerupitus. Alright, let's get Ashley out of here. Kind of makes me sad, you know, she's just sitting on the ground in this horrible environment. And it's a paper airplane. Let's check it out. Perhaps you have figured it out already, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal vent. And I think with the little kiss on that, that's pretty obviously from Ada. So thanks, Ada. Now this corner is super ridiculous, so I'm just gonna hang back and play this a little defensively. Because right around this corner is a crossbow guy, a shield guy, an armor guy, and more. And it's all kind of a lot if you're not expecting it. I think we can flame grenade this. Well, that did not work out for me, but that's okay. All right. It's definitely pretty intense, but the striker makes it kind of not a big deal.
Me.
Now, with that being said, I think because I have all of this shotgun ammunition taking up, like, my entire inventory, I'm going to abandon my experiment and go ahead and reload the striker. Because, conveniently, it holds 100 shells, so you can pretty much just hold all your ammunition in the gun. So they're gonna lock me in here. And that guy's getting a little close. So let's go ahead and flash grenade him. We're not gonna press that just yet. Because this room is a real treat. It involves back-to-back ambushes. And you've got Ashley with you. But once again, some judicious use of the striker will make that not too tough. And with that, we can head out of here.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, don't worry about that, it's nothing. Just some trash.
What is that thing?
Just kidding, it's alive and it's chasing us. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out my rifle. And these spiky ones are dangerous. So I'm gonna try to make sure it doesn't get too close to me. And I don't know if you can see there, but there is that Plaga on his back. But a flame grenade and a couple of handgun rounds, and that'll do it. And for facing our fears, we get 20,000 pesetas. which is nice. Now we're going to have to work together to push this very heavy metal container to allow us to progress. And we got one more in our way. And we'll get him with a flame grenade. And a couple of handgun rounds. Looks like I missed some rifle ammo over there. 20,000 more pesetas. Let's go get that. I won't be able to sleep at night if I don't go get something shiny that I missed. Okay. So with those two regenerators down, we get to continue on. You know, I don't think I've ever looked around behind this thing. I bet you there's nothing there, but... Yep. Never hurts to look, though.
Wait.
Now, this area is kind of a nightmare. So we're going to try to pull a bit of a sneaky here. Now, if you leave Ashley at the absolute beginning of this area, it's not guaranteed to work, but like most of the time, she won't get grabbed and path to the door directly behind her. If that happens, you immediately lose. So it is a risk, but we're going to do it anyway. So what's going on here is I'm trapped in this room with about 100 enemies. Knocked them all into the lava there. And I've got to pull this lever. That's going to activate the wrecking ball, but unfortunately for me, it does not work on the first try. So I believe I've got 2 plagas in the room now. Which means I can go ahead and flash grenade, I think. But not only is this arena tiny and hard to get any kind of space between you and all the enemies that spawn in here, but they really love to sprout plagas as well. Now I should be able to operate the wrecking ball again, and it's not going to work on the second try either. Now you see this guy, he's actually trying to path towards Ashley. But because you can't jump out of here, they can't get to her. Oh, I felt like I got that, but whatever. And I'm telling you, they're always just like right behind you. And that's another plaga, but let's go ahead and operate this wrecking ball. This third time should do it. Now I'm going to try to clear out the room a little bit. And at that point, I will be able to call Ashley.
Follow me.
However, on her way here, she is probably going to get grabbed. Nope. Interesting. And I think because this room is so dangerous, we're just gonna get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to just run. Alright, now we gotta run. Okay. Yeah, that went, like, not perfectly, but fine enough for me. Frankly, I'm glad to be past it. So there's going to be a little bit of loot in this side room. And I believe this room exists for you to kind of ring around the Rosie, the regenerator. If you're a fan of alliteration at all. All right. And now when I pull this lever, I think you can already hear him. But these are the more basic ones, the not spikies. So they have far fewer plagas on them, making them much easier to deal with. And they only give you 5,000, but that kind of makes sense. This lever's not working. We'll have to find another way of making it work. The auxiliary power has been activated. But the shutter gets stuck. Now, this part always struck me as a little bit silly. You'll see in just a sec. Like, I just feel like they could have thought this through a little better. Like, this shutter is up to Leon's waist. He can clearly fit through that. There's just enough space for Ashley to crawl under.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Like, I would have liked it better if maybe they... Well, that's a bad view, but maybe they put, like, a hole up there and we got to boost her up, same as before. But whatever, it's not a huge deal. There's a yellow herb. And right through here, we have a merchant encounter. And we have what I would describe as kind of a ridiculous number of rifle bullets. So I think we can part with some of those.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
So let's see here. 55, I think I can sell like 15.
Is that all? Thank you.
And I don't think I have any treasures to sell. Actually, that's not true at all. 5 emeralds? Sure.
Thank you. Is that all?
We'll sell some full heals, because
Thank you.
why not? We have way too many.
What are you
And
buying?
now we have enough money to afford another exclusive upgrade. And we're going to go ahead and do the TMP. It's going to increase the firepower from 1.2 to 1.8.
Thank you.
Which doesn't sound like a lot,
Come back anytime.
but the TMP is already a ridiculous DPS machine. And now it's even more ridiculous.
Wait.
So we've just got to pull those levers in unison, like the team we are. And let's just go ahead and make sure our shotgun is loaded up, because why not? But this part shouldn't require much other than the TMP. Never actually checked over on the sides of this. I don't think there's anything there, but I'm always looking for new stuff.
Leave it to me, Leon.
And now Ashley's gonna operate this, I don't know, wrecking machine. It's not really a bulldozer, but some kind of heavy equipment. And sure enough, behind us are a whole lot of guys chasing us. Now, these enemies are all pretty weirdly soft. So I'm just going to let them all jump in so I can get all their drops. Like, they all only take a few TMP bullets, so there's no real reason not to kill them all. Now there's going to be a truck coming after us. We've just got to shoot it a little bit, and it'll crash before it hits us. And the truck comes back to life, of course. But we just shoot it again and it won't kill us.
I'm leaving it to you.
So what I've got to do now is go pull that switch so that we can progress forward. And this part is kind of a huge pain. So I am actually going to remove this from my sniper rifle because when you get up top, they jump in the truck with Ashley, and they will kill her, like, instantly. You have no time at all. So we gotta be quick. And of course, there's one right on top of me because I was too slow. And they're already back in the truck with her. All right. We should be safe for the time being. So I gotta pull that lever. That's the whole reason I came up here. And there's already one in the truck. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Now on our way out, there's going to be a few up top, and I'm just going to take them out because I think it's fun. And here comes some more friends. let's go ahead and flash grenade that guy because he is right on top of me. All right, this is going fairly smoothly. And now the truck attacks from the front. And we come crashing through the wall due to Ashley's expert driving and find ourselves in this room. And there's going to be a little bit of loot in here. One I'm particularly interested in is this one. The Green Stone of Judgment. And that's going to go with our cat. And isn't that perfect? A stone of judgment in the eyes of your cat. All right, and let's talk to the merchant.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
And I have absolutely nothing to sell.
What are you buying?
But I have 100,000 pesetas. And that's going to let me get the exclusive upgrade for the Red 9. So that's going to increase the firepower from 3.7 to 6.5, which is pretty strong. It's pretty much a shotgun shot from now on. And with that, we can head out.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Ashley! It's already begun.
All right, that's going to be the end of that chapter. So that's all the time I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.